Hi, this is Eric with Snow Family Racing. Today we're working on something a little different, but for those of you guys that have pit vehicles and four-wheelers at the track, you know how valuable these are. This happens to be my dad's, Doug Snow, his pit vehicle and property maintenance machine. It's a 1989 Yamaha Moto4. This one's got a crank no start difficulty, already replaced the coil, still has a crank no start, so basically we're working on now getting the stator taken care of, which is hiding behind that cover. Apparently the Yamahas of this vintage, the Warriors, the Moto4s, and very similar ones, all seem to have a weak stator for some reason or another. I don't entirely know why. So we're using some parts from a company by the name of RM Stator. I got this one. This is the complete stator assembly. Very nicely packaged. I got a picture of it all pulled apart. I'll post that up too. So we're going to get the stator replaced and hopefully get this guy back in service. Thank you. All right, we got things taken apart. The engine cover came apart pretty nice. This right here, the stator, and all of its associated components are all going to get replaced. I just have to undo a few more wires right there, and this whole piece can come over to the workbench where we can work on it sensibly. And then for everybody's favorite part, gasket scraping. Yay! Break out the brake cleaner and the razor blades. Here we go. All right, we got the old stator out and the new stator in. Had a couple troubles with these two screws. I actually had to drill the heads off, like this little guy. Just drilled them clean off because they didn't want to let go, and the soft Japanese steel just deformed like crazy. But had to go get a couple of new screws. Got it all back together. Wires are run in the same locations as it came out. So here's hoping we got a winning combination here. All right, got it all back together. All the wires run back to their factory location. Key is on, choke is on, moment of truth. Ooh, it wants to start. I gotta have throttle. Hold on. We've got success. It's come to life after being down for a couple of weeks. So that's a good omen. After a quick blast up the road and a little bit of carb tweaking, got the idle speed back to where it needs to be. Thing runs like $1,000,000. So if you're ever needing ATV ignition parts, RM Stator did a very good job. The product was fantastic. It looked exactly like it was supposed to. I'm very pleased with the RM Stator stuff. The wiring was exactly the same as the original stuff. It's just a beautiful part. Once again, this little Moto4 is back to running like it's supposed to, and hopefully it'll be good for a few more years of good service before we have to mess with it again. While I headed off, I did take the opportunity to paint the racks back to their original black. Things looking sharp again. Considering it's a 1989, the thing is in incredibly good shape. Thank you. Thanks for following along the resurrection of the Yamaha Moto4. My dad's very pleased to have it back. My mom was glad to have it back. Thank you, Doug and Doreen, for the opportunity to get that back together for you. Also need to shout out to racesponsorships.net and the Contingency Connection. If you're interested in learning more about either of those two and how they can help your racing program, comment below, let me know, and I'll get you in touch with the people that you need to talk to. Once again, this is Eric with Snow Family Racing. Thanks for watching.